This is question 5. We're told the line L1 has equation of y is equal to minus 2x plus 3. The line L2 is perpendicular to L1 and passes through the point 5, 6. In part A, we're asked to find an equation for L2 in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0, where a, b and c are integers. The question carries 3 marks. For the equation of a straight line, we need 2 things. We need a point that it goes through, which we've got, and also a gradient. I'm going to get the gradient of L2 by considering the gradient of L1. The gradient of L1, which I'm going to call M1, is minus 2. If these lines are perpendicular, we can say now that M2, the gradient of the normal, will be the negative reciprocal, which will be positive 1/2. As M1 multiplied by M2 equals minus 1 if perpendicular. So I now have a gradient. So I've got my point that it goes through, 5, 6, and I have now M2, which is going to be 1/2. I'm simply going to sub these values into the equation of a straight line and put it in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0. So using y minus y1 is equal to m, the gradient, multiplied by x minus x1, we'll have y minus 6 is equal to 1/2 multiplied by x minus 5. At this stage here, of course, you can use y is equal to mx plus c. We need it in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0, so I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by 2. 2y minus 12 is equal to x minus 5. Subtracting 2y from both sides and adding 12, x minus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. We're now told the line L2 crosses the x-axis at the point A and the y-axis at the point B. In part B, we need to find the x-coordinate of A and the y-coordinate of B. If we just consider now, what we're going to have is a straight line. It will cross the x-axis when y is equal to 0. So if we consider here the x-axis, we'll have now y is equal to 0. Therefore, we will have x is equal to minus 7. So we've got x equal to minus 7. It will cross the y-axis when x is equal to 0. So if we consider when x is equal to 0, we can see that y is going to be equal to 7 over 2. So all I'm doing is simply plugging in the values here and solving for x and y. So what we're going to have then is something that looks like so. So it will do something like this. We will have now the point A. The point A is where it crosses the x-axis, so we can put A just here. This is going to be minus 7, 0. And we have the point B where it crosses the y-axis, and this will be 0, 7 over 2. It says now, given that O is the origin, which is just here, in part C, find the area of the triangle OAB. So all we need to do is just a little sketch here and just draw what we've got. We've got now a height of 7 over 2, or 3.5, and we've got a base of 7. So just jotting this down, what we have here, let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this on. This now is 7 over 2. This is going to be 7. So the area is going to be 1/2 multiplied by the base multiplied now by the perpendicular height, which is 7 over 2. So we can see that the area is going to be 49 over 4, and that will be units squared. So 2 marks in total for the final part of the question.